Hi everyone, my name's George and welcome to the Anime Grove. Today we're watching the God of High School episode 8. Last episode was crazy. Honestly, I think it was the best one yet. We got to see lots of different Charyeoks. We saw Chu's chariot Charyeok more in detail. We also got to see O's Charyeok and also both priests, the priest and the nun, I believe they were. Those guys coming from Nox. We also got to see our protagonists fight, although we didn't really get to see Mori fight because he tried to do some acupuncture on himself and he miserably failed. Although Mira and Han got to defeat their opponents in the end. They were really cool fights with the sword Charyeok and the hammer Charyeok, but still the other fight was even better. We also got to see the fight between the guy with the blue hair, the one who can seemingly summon jaws from in the air or in the floor, or jaws or teeth. I think he also summoned a shark once, versus the heir of a very important family, and he wants to make his family proud, to live up to his family name. So sadly, the battle seemed to be completely one-sided, and even though I think the shark guy might have my favorite Charyeok, honestly, it seems that he might have killed the other guy, and that would suck. Although, as I said in the last episode, I'm not sure if they actually die or if they can't die because right before they're going to die, the nanobots can heal them. So I guess we'll see in this episode. This is not a market substitute, so please grab your legal copy and watch it along with me. Remember to like, comment and subscribe for more content in this channel. Without any further ado, let's get into it. He seems alive. This is the guy I was talking about, I think. The heir of the family. Yeah, that's his grandfather, I believe. Disqualify him? Why? I mean, I don't think they should disqualify him just because he was a bit brutal, just a tad brutal, but I see where this man is coming. His grandson has been chewed by a giant shark right in front of everyone. I don't think he's very comfortable with it. He was also talking about Mr. Park was also talking about the blue-haired guy being possibly the key. I don't know what key he means, but I think that's what DAS6 are looking for. So, I don't know. What is he up to? Did he die? Was that him dying on that last beep? I hope it wasn't. Man, this got way more brutal than I expected at the beginning of this show. Oh, I know that guy. He's the one who fought the Joss guy on the street. Not fought, but he burned the Joss that were going to attack a man. I think he's really strong. They are Park. Just like Mr. Park. So cocky. He thinks just because he's bigger, yeah, he's cocky. Come on. Let's go. One hit. He's down on one hit. The family genes. Alright. He got in trouble. Oh, I guessed. They're all the same. What's wrong with him? Is he maybe feeling wrong about the those fruit, the sage fruit, I believe? By the way, I just thought about it, and I think maybe Han was vomiting blood a few episodes ago because he ate the sage fruit too. I think Mr. Park might have given him some. Okay, so they are one-on-one. This is the fight. He looks like a character from Black Clover. Look at porn? What? He's using Emperor Haki. I like the coat. Come on. What? What is this fighting style? Taekyon? Oh, so he's stronger than I thought. Maybe not. Alright. I wonder what his Charyeok might look like. This is always exciting to learn new Charyeoks. Is it like some kind of black sand? Let's go! Is he okay? I hope so. Yes. Falling Leaf Inferno. And he's out. Okay. So I'm guessing Mori's grandfather was part of Park's organization? Not the Six, but the organization they work for? Or isn't that Ilpio on Mr. Park's side? Maybe he's on another side. Yeah, I wonder that. So does he mean he doesn't want to fight using Charyeok? A piece. I remember they found Taejin's arm. Yeah, I remember this. It was a huge sword coming from the sky. Come on, man. Really? This sounds like denial. I'm not so sure now. You actually made it harder for me to believe that he's alive. What is he planning to do? Does he want to fight? Yes. What? Oh, let's go. I thought he was too distracted to fight. He seems gentle, but I don't really trust him. What does he mean? His way to show his respect. 14 years ago. Well, that sucks. Oh, he lost his toy. You can't tell that to a kid, man. Come on, that's being a dick. So Iltai, or whatever he's called, is maybe Mr. Park's father. Okay, so Taejin gave him. It's not like he taught him Taekyon, but he was the closest to a mentor he had. He was a good man. What the fuck? This man is... he doesn't stop. This guy's so cool. His hand got pierced, but I'm guessing the nanobots healed it. He seems a bit cheerier. Yo, Q, what the fuck? Chillax, bro. I think they mentioned that, but I had forgotten it. Come on, man, that sucks. How could they do that? He left a cross just like his palm. I'm so glad. Thank God. I'm so happy, so relieved. $500 is not bad at all. Let's go, Mori. Both sides, Nox versus Park's organization. Okay, so Nox wants to destroy the key. And the other ones want to get the key. He was a wanted man. This is rough, man. Man. This hit hard. It was his birthday today too. Okay, that I didn't see coming. Yay! How did it know? Who let them know? He's a top chef. I don't think there's any left for him. But I'm sad now. That's the spirit, man. Yes, so I think they're really strong now that they're together. I think they count on each other now, and that makes a big difference. They're not three different people now fighting on the God of High School tournament, but they're a team. Now they still have to develop their Charyeoks, but I'm so nervous. What might be Mori's Charyeok, Hans' Charyeok, Mira's Charyeok? So that was it for episode 8 of The God of High School. That was incredible. First of all, I'm so glad Sim Bongwa's family is okay. We saw Peace Charyeok, the marionette, I think it was called, or the puppeteer, I'm not sure. But I'm so happy they're not dead. Sim's wife and kid. Also, so I think I'm not sure if the guy who fought the shark guy is still alive, because he seems alive, not too stable when the doctors were treating him, but I'm not sure if at the end I heard a beep, like he went flat, he died, I think. On the other hand, Taejin is alive, and I'm glad, because his relation with Mori hadn't been too expanded upon, and now I feel like we got so much more, and I think it paid off. Waiting paid off, because we were invested on Taejin's character when he learned about his disappearance, and then they made us care about him. So now we, at least me, I actually want him to be okay, to be safe, and I want Mori to save him. I'm really sure that Mori deep down feels like he's still not strong enough, and that he can't rely on Charyeok, because it was his birthday again, and he still wasn't strong enough to be able to fight alongside his grandfather. And still, it's even worse, because it's he knows that he can't fight alongside him now, because he lost an arm and he's captive. So he's devastated, but the support of his friends and seeing that he's not alone, I think is doing great. It's doing wonders for him. What else? We saw a few more members of the Park family. We saw the girl who fought the huge army guy, the buff guy, and he won, and her cousin Ilpio, Park Ilpio, I believe, who fought the guy who looked like Magna from Black Clover. It was pretty interesting, because I'm not sure what his Charyeok is able to do. He was moving really fast, and he fracked the other guy really fast. But I'm not sure of the extent of his power. Still, I know he's incredibly strong. Maybe up to the shark guy's level, because we saw him kicking his ass on a memory. So, I mean, we saw Ilpio repeatedly punching the shark guy in the face. So, there seems to be a story between them. I don't know, the commissioners are now allowed to take the limiters off, but one of them is a traitor. I wonder who it is. I don't think it is P, because she's the one who hid Sim's family, so it'd be dumb that Nox had a spy planted among the commissioners, and this spy is the one who saves the victims, and still Nox thinks the victims are dead. So I think P is clear. I think Q is clear too, but it's not so obvious for me, because even though he seemed to have been an objective of Nox, the guy they sent to fight him, he didn't seem up to the task by far. So I don't know, man. It looked like a setup, like they wanted to clear Q from suspicion in front of O, and then have Q inside. So that's why he didn't know about Sim's family being alive, even though he was a commissioner. But I don't know, that's just a theory. Just like also O can be the traitor. What is even the new announcer can be the traitor, because I saw him as one of the commissioners. Also, I don't think any of the other two commissioners are the traitor, because it would be weird for me if the traitor who we are already talking about is someone who hasn't been yet introduced. So I really doubt those two commissioners are the traitor, but I guess we'll see. Thank you for visiting my channel and watching this episode alongside with me. Bye.